Well, Amazon's new $10.99 monthly Prime subscription offer boosts sales for all of us FBA sellers. Think they're going to install a Goodwill? What do you think? What are the chances? Come on, Goodwill. I think yes. It seems like a no-brainer. More Prime members, more sales, more eyes, more potential customers to buy our books and everything else. So it seems like a clear-cut yes, a resounding yes. But just wondering what your thoughts on this. I think it's pretty awesome. Prime, as I'm sure most of you know, but some might not, that Prime membership has been at the $99 a year level, and the only option was to pay up front, $99. You could do a 30-day trial, but after that it was $99. That left out a lot of people who prefer month to month, just in case they want to cancel it and not have to use it or have it for an entire year, or have to pay up front with only using it for a few months, etc. So Amazon unveiled this on Sunday night on their website, and it was picked up by a couple of news outlets like the New York Times and Wall Street Journal. Amazon first started offering this deal last month to Sprint customers by allowing them to add the $10.99 a month Prime subscription to their cellular bill. Apparently it worked well enough that they have now unveiled it to the general public, and anyone can subscribe to Prime membership, the same as the $99 a year subscription for $10.99, or only $8.99 for simply Prime Video, which would not affect us and more has to do with competing with Netflix. But as far as FBA sellers, it seems like an awesome deal and a good thing in the near term and long term. Probably going to be, I would imagine, be a surge of new subscribers in the months leading up to the holidays, which could mean a lot more sales for us because there'd be a lot more eyes and just a lot of new customers taking advantage of the 2-day shipping to be able to get things to themselves quickly for gifts or spending gift cards and that sort of thing. So according to a few articles I've read, there are anywhere between 55 to 60 million Prime subscribers. And according to one stat, it says 38% of US households are Prime members, which is just crazy. Amazon has the whole, they get a cut of every sale on their website thing going, but then they also have tens of millions of people paying $99 a year, and soon probably millions of people paying between $9 and $11 a month as well. So Amazon is really becoming a behemoth for this ongoing subscription model. And they already take anywhere between 25 to 40% of our FBA sales. And then they take a little bit of merchant fulfilled sales as well. Many other ways that they make money. So it's pretty phenomenal. But from our perspective, I think it's going to be great. I think we're going to have an incredible holiday. Amazon apparently also leased 20 Boeing planes for transporting products in anticipation of a crazy and huge holiday season, because last year was their biggest ever, and they're anticipating even more, which is probably why they want us booksellers and other people to remove slow-selling inventory. They want to make sure that they have space for things that come in quickly and leave and leave fast as well, instead of it sitting there for weeks, months, and even over a year. So they are really ramping up for the holidays because that's when most of their money is made for the year. And when us as booksellers and media sellers, or as sellers of other types of products on FBA, can make lots of money. So this basically means that we need to get in a lot of inventory for the holidays. We already have a big back to school month in August and then into September. And then after that, it's basically building up to the holidays. In November, you start to see some sales pick up, and then December, it just can go crazy. So getting in as much as we can now is important. Even some Christmas stuff you send in now, Thanksgiving, Christmas stuff you send in now, might sell before then. So we just need to keep it up going, keep sending in, processing as many shipments as we can, including myself. Also, what I was a little surprised by was that books sell really well during the holidays. I sold a lot of books in December. I also sold a lot of VHS tapes and CDs, and now I have even more CDs in stock and some more VHS tapes as well. Your books will sell during December and other things too if you're sending in other media. Video games, of course, other non-media things will sell very well, like toys and other things like that. But it's probably a good idea to branch out. Also vinyl, I'm sure vinyl will do really well, just like CDs in December, because people will be buying for themselves or buying for presents for other people. I bought a few more records today at a thrift store, about 3 or so. And so I'm adding to my growing collection to send into FBA. And I'll start building up my vinyl inventory as well so that I can start selling those regularly, just like VHS and just like CDs. So this is great news, guys. I think we're going to have an incredible fourth quarter, and we just need to take advantage of it, really. Just streamline our process, including myself. Doing smaller shipments, I'm able to get things out quicker to the warehouse, not have them sit around as long for an additional week versus just sending it out right away. Now I have another dozen or so items that I just got today, and I'll get some more on Friday, and then I'll send another shipment out. So I'm trying to do it every week instead of every 2 weeks, so we can just build up that inventory. So I'm at about 2,600 inventory now, just below that. So I'm only 400 away from 3,000, but by August I'd like to have over 3,000. But I'm gonna have to do as much as I can here to get more inventory, because I'm not getting as much as I need to hit that goal, because I want August to be phenomenal. I want to take full advantage of it. And this new announcement or new offering by Amazon is even more motivation to me, and it should be to you as well, to really build up our inventory and just work hard to get those shipments out. Also, it's just another reminder of how important it is to be lean and mean with our inventory, that there's fine to have long tails that are going to sell for good money as long as they sell, but let's not have ones that are just never going to sell or sell for very little money because we had to drop the price significantly. I'm still going through the older books that I have that are over a year old and finding a lot of them that I would never touch today. And I'm probably going to find several hundred, maybe 200-300 that I just would not bother sending in. And that's because I've learned over the year and a half plus of what is better to send in and what my comfort zone is. You know, some people have more tolerance for waiting longer. So I'm kind of finding where my comfort zone is and where I see the books that I want to buy and I want to send in. For instance, today I bought a lot of really low ranked books, some fiction that the profits are not big, but they'll sell really quickly within a few days or a few weeks. And so I'll turn those dollar books, you know, into $3-4 in a relatively short period of time. If something's going to take a little bit longer to sell, I want to make sure I'm going to make more money than $3 or $4, more like $10 and up profit. So it's just a matter of your comfort zone and also the books you're finding. So take all those things into consideration. Let me know what you think. Read up on it. Find out about Amazon and how they're changing, and go with the flow. And let's build up that inventory. As always, remember, keep booking!
Amazon is changing the game. Amazon is changing the game.